Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best in Slot, and tonight we're going to try the brand new Rampage pixel game, Rampage-esque I should say, Terror of Hemasaurus. This just came out on Steam a little bit earlier today. Now you might be looking at this and listening to that banging soundtrack and thinking this is a Godzilla game, this is a dinosaur game, and that's why Best in Slot is playing it. And you wouldn't be entirely wrong, however, there is a bonus treat on the way. So I've never played this before. It's meant to ape Rampage. If any of you played Rampage when you were younger or recently, for example, or you saw the film, yada yada. I grew up on Rampage. I was a huge fan of Rampage when I was a kid. Let's get started. It's got 4-player couch co-op, which, as we know, is kind of rare these days. And I think, yes, okay, so characters. We've got Hemasaurus, already awesome, Godzilla-esque, dinosaur-esque creature. We've got autonomous Hemasaurus, our Mecha Godzilla variant. We've got Clock Sloth. That's a clock, right? Salamandra, giant salamander kaiju. So those are our characters. I don't know why we've got like 3 reptilians and then this big chubby sloth, but I am identifying very hard with the sloth right now. We're gonna play Clock Sloth. So we've got an arcade story mode and we've got endless destruction mode. Let's go arcade with a bit of tutorial and let's get started. I'm just gonna play a little bit of the game. July 16, 2030, Svalbard, Norway. Welcome back to the debate stage. To my left, we are joined by the world's leading climate scientist, Hans Pissenschaft. And to my right, we have international fat cat, Richie Horderson, the heir to the polluter core fortune. Oh no, my sloth, in Buddha pose at the moment. We must act now, the polar ice caps are melting as we speak. Climate change will unleash terror upon this planet. Well, now I ain't, wait, I do need the accent, don't I? Well, now I ain't no fancy pants scientist like yourself. I'm just a regular Joe. But how is a little melting ice going to unleash all this terror? I think you are making a monster out of molehill. No? Sorry. I'm being unleashed. Who knows what terrors might be unleashed by the melting icy unleashed? Ice caps, maybe a virus or worse. And the idiom is making a mountain out of a molehill. Wait, I forgot the voice. Oh no. Either way, the folks watching at home can rest easy. Climate change ain't no scary monster coming to unleash terror upon mankind. What am I aping off here? I don't remember. It's something. I got something in my head. I think it's someone's impression of Miracle Whip. It's in Friends, Jim's impression of Stanley, weirdly enough. The economy is nothing like it though. The economy is what really matters. Climate change ain't gonna ain't gonna affect the folks watching at home. I've sailed off to better pastures. A few days later on a remote island. Oh no, full screen. I moved myself specifically to not block anything and now I might have blocked something. I'm being praised by all the little Jesuses. The baby Jesus. I've been unleashed. Still in Buddha pose. It's so chubby, I love it. Shepherd of the Holy Lizard, I'm a sloth. We have been anticipating your arrival, Clock Sloth. We are the Church of the Holy Lizard. Our members have taken... Right, I need like a church voice. Our members have taken an oath and the penalty... All my voices are basically the same. Penalty of death to perform a sacred duty. Our sacred duty is to save humanity from its own reckless disregard for the planet. You will see, human brains are hardwired to prioritize only dangers that exist in the present. This means humanity will not act with appropriate urgency to save the planet. Your presence is proof of that, and proof that our church will succeed in upholding its sacred duty. In order to save humanity, we must develop a time machine. We are already testing some prototypes. Allow us to perform a demonstration for you. What's happening to Jesus? Where you going, Jesus? Oh no, Jesus died. As you can see, it still has some issues. We can send most of the person's soft tissues back to the past date, but we are still struggling a bit with the person's bones. Anyway, using a time machine and other future technology, we created you and sent you to the past, or rather we will, to be buried deep in the polar ice caps, set to melt just before it's too late to save the planet. That time has come for you to be the present danger that will motivate humanity. Oh, I was created by the Jesus. You know, beyond all the hurricanes, wildfires, mass extinctions, heat waves, disease outbreaks, floods and such, in order to save the human race, you must kill their families, destroy their homes, and inflict terror upon them. Would you like to take the tutorial? Yeah. Let us begin. Okay, let's do it. Crush, kill, destroy. Research indicates time travel combined with blah 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 blah. Unintended effects. We set up training course. Okay. Test your climbing. Climb to the top of the lighthouse and then... So, for those who don't know, Rampage was always about just playing as big-ass kaiju and then killing everything. Okay. Sorry, my dad's doing things. Useful for quickly jumping down for buildings to supplies. Okay. Ah! Huh. Oh my god, I'm amazing. Ah! I love it so much. Nicely done. Glad to see you hasn't been affected. Can I just point out, by the way, this is obviously, you know, it's a comment on our ignorance towards climate change and the way that big capitalism is barreling the planet towards climate disaster. And yet, if climate disaster is going to appear in the form of a giant, cuddly, chubby sloth, we could do a lot worse. I mean, if you couldn't do this, there would be no hope for you nor for humanity. For some reason, I'm looking at my webcam there, and this feels very old school to me in some ways. Like when I was playing horror games, you know, like 8 years ago on the channel, because it's just so lo-fi. You were frozen for quite a long time, you must be very hungry. Good news, Finley over here has decided to make the most wonderful sacrifice a person can make for the environment and for you. It would make Finley very happy if you ate him. Wait a minute, what did you say? Eating people will restore health points and power you up. You see, people are actually the most green choice a person or monster can make for food. Eating a person drastically reduces their carbon footprint. They're not wrong. This is the trick that vegans are missing. That's why we are strict cannibals. Press B to eat. Go eat Finley. No, Finley, it's too late. Come here. Finley. Da-da. Da-da. Finley, where's your survival instincts? Oh my god. Oh my god, you made Finley very happy. I'm sure I did. He seems thrilled. Now you must learn how to destroy people's homes. They must know they aren't safe anywhere. The Church of the Holy Lizard built this simulated structure just for you to destroy. Hop into the building and start punching away with X. Okay, cool. Building's most durable at its base and becomes structurally higher, so we're going to climb up. Don't worry about destroying every last piece of a building. Once it's mostly destroyed, that's fine. Increase the simulation's authenticity. A number of new recruits are presently sleeping inside the building. They'll be surprised to play an important role in upholding the Church's sacred duty. Need a name for my sloth. Oh, it's Clock Sloth. Oh, punch. I'm just chewing on the bloody thing. Oh god, the screaming people, the fire. Oh Jesus. Crush, kill, destroy. Eat, feast upon their supple flesh. I love this game. Oh, this takes me back. It really does. It's going to be so much pleasure to see the sparkle of terror in the eyes of new recruits, the blood raining down. When an enemy is right in front of you, press Y to kick them into the air. You can aim by using L. Fortunately, you have a group of eager devotees, eager to let you use. I'm sure they are. Though between you and me, I'm not sure that's even possible. But anyway, get kicking. Oh, amazing. Okay, so I can kick, punch, it's all in the mind. It's important to note that youth understand that they will not be spared in a climate catastrophe. That is why the Church of the Holy Lizard has a youth outreach program. After all, children are our most valuable resource. For example, you can pick people up and throw them as an offensive weapon. This is great for hitting enemies at distance and enemies that are flying. Okay. Come here, child. Okay, right, this might not be that easy. There we go, there's one. Do I have to climb? I'm like King Kong. Sort of. If King Kong, I mean, look, I love Peter Jackson's King Kong from the bottom of my heart. It's one of my all-time favourite films, unironically. But if it was a giant sloth rather than a gorilla, I think people would like it more, you know? I have to throw them all. Just gonna lob them. Just lob the children. It's what society wants. I can't get this one, though. Come here. Right, I'm gonna leap off the building and pile drive the child. Oh, God. Good job, children. This game's bonkers. You might be wondering by now, how can all this killing be justified? Well, is killing in self-defense justified? If so, consider all this to be in self-defense of the human race. I don't want to kill people. Sure, it may give me a special kind of joy that I've never before experienced, but the real joy comes from knowing that through death I am promoting life. Speaking of self-defense, the next skill you must practice is the atomic butt slam. An expert already. Well, airborne, press and hold down and B. Okay. Man's been restrained, he did nothing wrong, we've selected him to die. According to calculations by our church's inter-universal sacred geometers, for every life we take, we save at least 10 future lives. I want you to save 10 future lives by taking this one with an atomic butt slam. Okay, so up, jump up. Bonk. Oh, blood. Easy to get too focused on all the killing. The training is complete for now, still so much to learn. Keep experimenting. You also predicted that you possess a powerful ultimate ability, capable of extreme levels of destruction. We cannot teach you that, you must discover it for yourself. Ooh. Okay, I love this little retro screen going on. Northport, Long Island. I just had a slight panic. I've got my... Usually I record with action, except when I'm using webcam or the camera, and then I use OBS, and I've still got action running in the top right corner, but of course it isn't recording because I'm using OBS, but I just looked up and saw that it was blue, and I was about to say I've not been recording for this entire bloody video. It's time to introduce humanity to your terror. Kill a minimum of 50 humans and destroy 50% of the town. Sweet. Can do. Holy shit. Oh no, language. Oh no, I'm a PG-13 channel. Hello, children. Come here. Okay. There we go. Punch, punch, punch. Wait, what's that? It's all I've ever wanted. I just want to be a giant sloth destroying the universe. Isn't that what we all want? Oh, the buildings topple over into each other as well. Children, please. I just kind of want to throw them into each other. That makes me happy. Come here. Oh, boom. Nothing but net, baby. Nothing but net. Okay, what else do I want to do? So I can punch, I can eat. I don't need any health right now, so we're okay in that regard. I could eat them anyway, just for funsies. The teeth are a little... Aww, you get a little tuna. Watch him, watch him. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Butt slam. Wait, let's do a big butt slam. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, this is always one of those things where... I would say it's a difficult thing, a difficult game to... Come here. Oi. Oi. I forgot the kick. The kick's the best. Actually, if you want to quickly clear people out, the kick might be the best. Come here. Businessman. Part of the downfall society's banker, is what he was. Bloody banker. I won't stand for it. Iceland, they knew what to do with their bankers. We just let them all get up. Oh, he's on fire. That's okay. Bastard not. Hey, did you survive being on fire? But yeah, 4-player couch co-op, stuff like that. Obviously, later on, I'm not taking any damage here. Nothing trying to... Oh, Sludgeberger. I love Sludgeberger. Isn't that Mr. Beast's... Oh, car. Come here. Wait, I'm going to chuck a child at it. No, wait, wrong button. No, come here. No, it didn't work. From downtown. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Trying to go on the Jetsons family holiday. Wait, can I pick it up? Oh, that's sad. I can knock it into people. I was really hoping that that car was going to go flying. Wait, can I eat her? Oh, beautiful. I was really hoping that car was going to go flying and like knock someone out. That was going to make me very happy. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? My butt slam lasted for ages. I was kind of doing, you know what dogs do where they along the... Oh, that might work with the car. But they kind of drag their booty along the ground. Kind of doing the sloth equivalent, I suppose. Oh, timber! Wait, let's jump on here. Wait. Eating them out of the windows, my favorite. Imagine, right, your buildings get destroyed. You don't really know why. Your first thought is probably not a giant sloth is trying to destroy me, right? I would say that's probably not your default thought, you know? But you know the building's on fire. It's getting destroyed. Maybe it's an earthquake. You know, you don't really know for sure. And so you're trying to get help. Of course you are. You wanna live. You're not a millennial. You're all about survival. So you how do I get this special move? I'm not seeing anything that would suggest it. There's a bar underneath my health. That black bar, the empty one right now. I suspect that's probably like a special meter or something. There seems to be yeah. If you knock off one side, the building like realistically tumbles in a certain direction. Oh, I like it when they're on fire. Oh, it's the Popo! Oh, it's no longer the Popo. I actually took some damage. Oh, maybe not. Rank 12,446. I was overrating myself slightly there. How are we doing on time? Let's do another level. When done correctly, it's possible to get buildings to topple into one another for maximum destruction. Yeah, I was just saying this. Target its weak spot on the correct side. Just saying this. Game, you're reading my right. Hello. Anyways, my point is, you're You know, the building's getting destroyed, you're terrified. So you lean out the window, you're looking, oh, baby. You lean out the window trying to get some help, you know? And then you just get eaten alive by a giant chubby sloth. Which usually looks super cute, like right here, super cute. And then as soon as it opens its mouth, science nerd, becomes vaguely terrifying to say the least. The kick is amazing. There's something just so primal about it, like it's just having a lovely time just booting people. Right, I'm gonna try like a domino effect, so we're gonna do that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, lovely stuff. That's a lot of people. Wow, that really was a pretty good destruction right there. Okay, toppling buildings into things is clearly the way to go. So I think you want to aim for like... Ooh, it's a big boy. Aiming for like a third of the way up, I would suggest. Something like about there. Timber! This is what... I don't know who does that song. Going down on timber, that one. I don't know who does that song. Well, whoever does it, this is literally what they were referring to, right? They were on about when you're just having one of those days. You're a giant sloth and you're terrorizing Manhattan. It's one of those days. We've all been there. We've all been there. I can't stop imagining looking out the window and there's a giant sloth just rips your face off. Is that not the dream? I think it's the dream. Right. That's a big chunky building. Just every time I walk forward I feel like I should just be booting people in the face. Let's knock this building into that one. Hopefully maximum destruction here. Aw, I was hoping to take down all of it, but I suppose this is okay. Toppling, toppling, there we go, there we go. I wish it crushed people underfoot a little bit more. This might all be a little bit morbid in a way, but this is what it was all about, just wanton destruction. Hefty, 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 hefty. Nobody is in Hefty Mart. The end of this, you know, this kind of shop just isn't a thing anymore, really, you know? The retail arena is on its way out, and it's because of situations like this. You know, what is a HMV gonna do if there's a giant sloth trying to murder them? You just can't do anything about it, you know? It's a real problem. Oh, look. Alright, 4-3-2, flying up, ladies and gentlemen, flying up. Literally flying up at this point in time, like I've ascended. Oh. Race to 75% destruction. Okay. Well, this is like a pretty bad building. No. I can't even jump at the bloody thing. I'm gonna take it down at one side. There we go. Bloody Nora. Well, I'm gonna be really bad at this race, it must be said. Yeah, well, I mean, I couldn't... That's not my fault. I take no responsibility. I'm a very talented giant sloth. I've had a lot of practice, what can I say? Bloody red asphalt. Destroy... Oh, cool. People are fleeing in their cars, so let's teach these people a lesson about how cars are destroying the environment by destroying their environment using their cars. The irony is beautiful. You can kick cars into buildings to quickly cause mass destruction. Cool. Oh, wait. I got exactly... That was beautiful. Come on, please. No, gotta come forward. Oh, God. Who do they think they are? What's them? Wait. No, come here. I just want to do it. I just wanted to kick the car into the building. That's all I'm looking for. Kick this one instead. Yeah. Didn't work. No. Go. Now. Yes. Yeah, there we go. That's all I was looking for. Defund the police. Here we go. When people say defund the police, this is what they're actually talking about, by the way. I think the problem with the message and why people disagree with it is because they don't understand it. They don't understand that this is what people mean. I think if people knew that by defund the police they meant send a giant sloth after the police, people would be like, yeah, that makes sense. No worries. It's fine. I get it. The cars don't always seem to hit the buildings, but when they do, it's incredible. Oh, it's a hospital. Let's take it down. Capitalism did this. Society, we live in a society, as you can quite clearly, bloody hell. As you can quite clearly tell, we live in a society. You cannot blame the sloth for partaking in society. You know what I mean? This is the natural evolution of all that we have created. Our hubris leads to such terrors. Oh, I forgot that I can direct the cars. I'm a dummy. Like, the kick can be directed. I think it can, anyway. That's going to help a lot. There we go. Oh my god, wanton. Just wanton destruction. Pew! Pew! This should be like an official sport. Oh, policeman. Who do you think you come here? Who do you think you are? I'm Clock Sloth. I've become destroyer of worlds. One more for good measure. Oh, two more for good measure. And then a nice jump for the pose at the end, of course. Of course. How did I do? 305, baby! 305. Rising up the ranks. Trixie Connor. Oh no, don't make me do my theme. I'm still sick. I'm still coughing. I'm trying to resist at the moment. My throat is like... Don't make me do my female voice. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program with a late breaking news alert. Reports are coming in indicating that some sort of giant monster, how dare you, has attacked the town of Northport, New York. We urge you folks at home, please do not panic. Oh, this is Bitfucker. We have already dispatched... Wait, I need like a news presenter voice. It's part of the face as well. We have already dispatched our news chopper to get you some juicy footage of all that carnage. We now return to your regularly scheduled program. Can't breathe. Okay, what are we doing with our lives? Throw temp... I was about to say, right, we'll take a break. Yeah? It's been 22 minutes. But, kick people into chopper blades. I mean... The news choppers are almost here. I need you to put on a special show for the cameras. Throw or kick 10 people into the blades of the news choppers and make it rain blood. Can I pick you up? Yes, I can. Amazing. No, I missed. Come here. Eh! No! Come here. Come here. Thank you. No! Alright, policeman, come here. God damn it, this is difficult. Trump, come here. All this death, all this destruction is gonna get so many clicks. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm really not good at this. I will become good at this, but all I'm doing at the moment is splatting policemen. Chopper people are annoying me. Oh, I need people. There's no people. Oh, maybe I should knock them out of the buildings. That's a good idea. There we go. Okay, there we go. 2 down. Those people, that is the Titanic situation right there. Go on, go on, go on. On the way down, on the way down. Ah! God damn. Oh, there they go. Humans, thank you. Oh, come here. Oh, no. I don't know my own power. I'm just wantonly destroying things without meaning to. No, hey, you stay there. That's very helpful. Thank you. Oh, 7, apparently. This is really difficult. I'm not just terrible. I mean, I am terrible, but oh my god. Yeah. Oh, you cheeky. Maybe just kicking them. I think throwing is a better idea. Go on. Yeah, there we go. 8 out of 10. 2 to go, folks. 2 to... Don't you run away from me, bucko. Jerry. Jerry. Good job, Jerry. I need one more person. I need literally one. Hey, the policeman. Perfect. Boop. On the way down. On the way down. Ah, beautiful. That was my best work that stage, it must be said. My slow motion chewing on Hank there at the end. Blessed. Absolutely blessed. I like this game. Oh, I can't. I hope you folks have been enjoying all the grizzly footage as much as we have been. The monster was last stopped spotted leaving the ruins of Northport heading west towards New York City. Scientists saying the extensive melting of polar ice caps may have enough the monster. Additionally, they said that even worse terrors await us if the Earth continues to melt down. I don't know about you, Wilt, but I'm really enjoying the extra long summers. Right? I think people need to look at the big picture here. The monster has only killed a few hundred people. The flu kills much more than that every year. Ah, yes it does. Anyway, back to some more grisly footage. They know what they're about, you know? They know how to sell to an audience. They're basically YouTubers. Just terrible people, by and large. Outskirts of NYC. Right, we're probably going to end it here. But I'm curious to see what the next stage would hold for us. Kill 500 humans. Be careful, our disciples of reserves. Okay, more police. And munch on some people. Cool. Okay, so this is a fun little game. Multiple characters. It'd be cool if there's even more. You know, there's only 4 at the moment. But they're really cool. I love that. It's just 3 reptilians and then a freaking sloth. For reasons I cannot possibly begin to understand. But anyways, Terror of Hemasaurus out now on Steam. Like I say, it's got couch co-op included. It's coming to console later this year. I believe December for consoles, something like that. I think if you had a few people around and you got really drunk, this would be an awesome game. So, highly recommend that. Also, I really like the little eyes on the things up there. Anyways, so I'm going to end it there. I'll link this down below to the Steam link if you want to check it out for yourselves. Thank you very much for joining me for Terror of Hemasaurus. We'll be back tomorrow with some Jurassic World Evolution 2 Park build. I just want to try some of this stuff out every now and again. I know it does terribly, but it's fun and we need to live our lives. And it has a sloth. Thanks for joining me. Cheers. Much love. And as always, bye-bye.
Reaching out.